I don't want to fight my reflection. You don't have a choice. Whom do your Umgadi protect? Emperor Boraicho sits on the throne. Your Melina is a hybrid? Created to please Emperor Shao Kahn. I fear the worst from this encounter. As you should, Tanya. Who is this Shinnok you worship? The Prince of Darkness and Lord of the Netherrealm. You can summon dragons, a power I gained by defeating Blaze. Shao's brother has been quiet since the coup failed.
Be wary of him, Tanya, until we know more. What you've learned of the matron's corruption...
It's just the beginning, I fear. New plots are being hatched against the Empress.
We will face them together, Tanya.
Your victory over Shao is all the palace talks about.
I hope my sister isn't feeling overshadowed. My skills must be honed if I'm to lead the army.
Allow me to help forge them, Princess. Workers are striking at the blue cobalt mines.
Care to wager whether this is Quan Chi's doing? If you are toying with my sister's emotions...
Rest assured, Princess, I am not.
It's time to gather the firstborn.
And train the next generation of Umgadi. Can you trust what remains of the army?
Now that Katana commands them, yes. Making you matron superior caused a stir.
You won't regret your choice. I don't think combat will cure you.
Dearest Tanya, we must try. Haven't we fought enough today?
Do you wish to be trained or not, Your Highness?
It's rumored Shao will return.
If so, the Umgadi will be ready. The Shokan delegation has arrived early.
Oh, King Gorba can wait till we're through. You were to fully reinstate Li Mei as Umgadi.
I tried, but she declined. In health and in sickness, I am with you.
I could ask for nothing more.
I am doing this for the greater good.
I am the greatest good you'll ever have.
I can't protect you from Melina's justice.
Have I once asked you to do so?
Returning to Outworld means certain death.
The Empress will show me no mercy?
Empress Sindel loved you like a son.
Then she should have trusted my instincts.
I heard what you did to Saido's capital.
It's a mistake I can never correct. I learned how to fight from the general himself.
Then you'll go down as easily as he did.
You can't turn me over to the first constable.
Who said that was my plan?
I'm no longer a threat to the Empress.
You expect to be taken at your word?
The Chamber of Prime Mages is after you.
How do you know what they're up to? You are no longer welcome in the royal house.
Nor do I wish to be. Is our quarrel professional? Or is it personal?
It is both. Delia and Argus will guide me to victory.
Only the weak put their faith in gods. Your loyalty to the throne is to be admired.
Do you think me deaf to your mocking tone?
The blood I drew from you has proved most useful.
Have you made a hybrid of me, sorcerer? Had I discovered the truth about you earlier,
You would be dead.
I will gladly trade my life for Melina's.
But would she do the same for you?
Had I discovered the truth about you earlier,
You would be dead. Surely Goddess Delia would counsel forgiveness.
only when the sinner is truly repentant. You're as evil as the despots of antiquity.
How dare you compare me to those dark Khans? If you're against me, you're against Outworld.
Too bad you can't weaponize your ego.
I know more than you realize, Tanya.
I'll spill your blood before you can spill my secret.
It gives me no pleasure starting civil war.
It doesn't, General. You're not the savior you think.
When I hold the throne, you won't be so insolent. So you're the Umgadi's new matron superior.
And I've made us deadlier than ever, General. Attack again, and you'll lose again.
Not this time. I've tamed Onaga.
It seems to me that you actually like killing.
Why shouldn't I? I do it well. The scandal when you're found out
Will not happen. Because it won't. You swore an oath to protect the Empress.
I swore an oath to protect Outworld. Which of the royals will die on your watch?
Not one. There is still time to make amends.
Why would I want to?
You chose Shao over the Empress.
His vision for Outworld is superior. You protect a dying regime and a decaying order.
Look around, Reiko.
The Umgadi aren't real warriors.
Do not defame the blessed of Delia, Reiko.
The matrons have begun whispering.
I'll take whatever punishment may come.
You, above all, must obey Umgadi rules.
I must obey my heart, Empress. I worry your daughter's symptoms are worsening.
Her safety, not her health, is your concern. Defend yourself, Tanya!
Remember, Empress, we are only sparring. The bond I share with your daughter
Is forbidden to an Umgadi. Have you any concerns about Kitana's new acquaintance?
Countess Jade? Not in the least. I am not in any way compromised, Empress.
If forced to choose, would you save Melina or me?
Would I ever bring shame upon the royal house, Empress?
You do when you forget your place in it.
You've never faced an Umgadi, have you?
Why? Do I look nervous? The Umgadi and Shirai Ryu. We're natural allies.
So long as our realms act in concert. Your mother and sister, they were hunters like you?
Until the day they died.
You Shirai Ryu seem like competent fighters.
We are more than competent, Tanya. After losing my family, I lost my faith.
It's the only thing that can sustain you, Tomas.
I have questions about Delia and Argus.
Defeat me, and I'll answer them. As the Empress's personal guardian, I must ask you to leave.
I can't until I see her. Are all Umgadi warriors?
Only those who complete the Najura.
Yes, living terrorist.
You still haven't told me how you know Harumi.
Only she can tell you. I propose a tournament. Shirai Ryu versus Umgadi.
It would be an excellent test of skill.
Liu Kang says we can trust you.
As long as Outworld's goals don't conflict with Earthrealm's.
Your bride is no stranger to Outworld, Scorpion.
You know of Harumi?
Should the Umgadi be worried about your brother?
Your order must remain vigilant.
Mansion.
The Umgadi's legend precedes you, Tanya.
Today you'll learn it is no myth.
You place such great faith in Argus.
Don't you place similar faith in Liu Kang?
The Lin Kuei are trained from childhood.
As are the Umgadi, Sub-Zero. On behalf of the Empress, I bring you pain.
Highly doubtful, Umgadi. No one in your order can defeat a Lin Kuei.
A nescient boast, which is easily disproven.
Melina sends a bodyguard, not a warrior.
Underestimate me at your peril, Sub-Zero.
This is not a fight you should have sought.
You remain a threat to the Empress. Like Shao, you've disgraced your family.
I beg to differ.
I almost lost Melina because of you.
Melina? Shouldn't you call her Empress?
A man who can kill his own kin
is one who deserves to wield power.
Will you fight in reptilian form?
If necessary to win. Zaterrans don't worship Delia and Argus.
Those who are Umgadi do.
There are Zaterran Umgadi.
Of course. You've not met Chameleon?
Why should those of us who serve do battle?
To stay prepared to defend the Empire.
Your thoughts on the new High Mage?
I'm not sure Dorfin has the mettle. An emissary may be asked to fight.
If that's the Empress's message, I'll deliver it.
Impress me, Syzoth.
You asked for it, Tanya.
I'll teach you how to defeat Kaitin.
Quickly, they invade Zakanda.
Darius, the gateway.
I'm surprised Lord Liu Kang doesn't have bodyguards.
Why would Earthrealm's protector need protectors? It must be hard not knowing your birth family.
My Umgadi sisters are all the family I need.
The weight of your duties must be crushing.
My faith in the gods sees me through. One Shaolin down, one to go.
What did you hurt worse, Kung Lao's body or his ego?
Be glad Umgadi don't fight in the tournament.
Care to show me what I missed? Earthrealm doesn't have a female fighting force like yours.
Yet more proof that this new era isn't perfect.
I anticipate a difficult fight.
Not necessarily for both of us. I worship Delia and Argus, not you.
Nor would I have it otherwise. There are challenges ahead for your order.
Warnings are worthless if they aren't specific.
The Umgadi's vigilance is a boon to Outworld.
Do you say that to bias me in your favor?
I am glad you and the Empress found each other.
Are you the reason we're together?
I would like Raiden to train with the Umgadi.
We'll teach him to fight like a woman. You'll continue to look out for the Empress, yes?
Whatever it takes to keep the realms at peace.
You could tell me who murdered the Emperor.
To do so would disrupt the proper flow of history.
Was I drastically different in past timelines?
One could say that, Tanya.
Are you sure Katana doesn't dig me?
She has her eyes on another Earthrealmer. Is there a point to this fight, Cage?
What? It's an audition! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill my assistant. Are you sure I can't get cameras inside?
Only Umgadi may enter the Cenobium.
I need a new bodyguard. You hire out?
A ludicrous question, Cage.
In this corner, 4-time world champ Johnny Gage.
In this one, someone truly unimpressed. Umgadi are sworn to piety and chastity.
Woo! Now where's Li Mei? Because that's a crime.
I have encountered few men like you.
It's called perfection, sweetheart.
Why must you be so... male?
Just working with the gifts Liu Kang gave me.
Cotton.
Shaolin versus Umgadi? Ha! This is no contest.
Then you intend to concede. You are too proud for your own good.
I am as proud as I should be. No more, no less. Lord Liu Kang says we must learn to fight together.
On this subject, he is wise. Where Raiden succeeded, you would have failed.
I could have won the tournament just as easily.
I don't need your help to defend the Empress.
If Reiko revives Onaga, you will need more than just mine. The monks train harder than you or your sisters.
How exactly would you know, Kung Lao? No Earthrealm woman can fight like an Umgadi.
Madame Bo, Raiden's sister, and those are just the women I know. I suppose you met the great Kung Lao too.
No. He was before my time.
I don't envy your task. Rebuilding the Umgadi.
I don't either. But it must be done. Does the constabulary need help with Shao? I could...
Worry only about the Umgadi, Tanya. The new Empress is disbanding your order?
Not disbanding, Li Mei. Reforming.
If there's one thing I don't miss, it's palace intrigue.
It's the worst part of being Umgadi, isn't it? You won't help me with the postulants?
There are still Umgadi who won't welcome me. Vakara and Dionysus were purged as well?
Not one of the old matrons was spared. Let's see if you still fight like an Umgadi.
My edge hasn't dulled, Tanya. I don't envy your task. Rebuilding the Umgadi.
I don't either. But it must be done.
You know I'm fighting blind, right?
Not with Sento, you're not. Your thoughts on the first constable?
I've never met a finer, fairer officer. Becoming Matron Superior is the pinnacle of your career.
There is nowhere to go but down.
You need us to test your defenses.
I'm concerned the Umgadi have lost their edge.
Umgadi come from all over Outworld?
All firstborn females become postulants. We only have a few minutes to fight.
That should be plenty of time.
Shall I blindfold myself to make it even?
Why give yourself another disadvantage?
If I'd known your past, I'd not have
The Empress is safe, Tanya. I'm no longer a criminal.
Your presence around the Empress concerns me.
Why? She already has my disease. Today, I teach you the Daybreak Legion's ways.
You'll find me an eager student, Baraka. How long has Tarkat had hold of you?
I've lost track of the years.
You're the Baraka who was the Daybreak's tribune?
Hard to believe, isn't it?
By aiding you, Empress Melina risks much.
She will be well rewarded. Is your order prepared if Tarkat reaches it?
We have plans for every contingency.
My great-aunt was chosen to be Umgadi.
If she was like you, she served with distinction.
You know the Empress could pass you, Tarkat.
I am aware of the risk, Baraka.
Your future with the Empress is not set.
She and I will overcome all obstacles. Those versions of me I fought on the pyramid
Are the vile constructs of other titans. It is imperative that you protect Kitana too.
What becomes of her in the future, Girus?
There are enemies within the palace.
Who, Girus? I need names.
The Umgadi was one of Liu Kang's best innovations.
My order sprung from his mind? Why did Titan Shang Tsung name his alter ego Damashi?
Damashi was the greatest deceiver in history.
Liu Kang says I'm different in this timeline. How?
I can reveal no more than he has, Tanya.
How will I fare as Matron Superior?
As well as your gifts allow.
Can you be absolved without a deity's forgiveness?
I alone control my fate. You find comfort in the divine.
Not just comfort. Purpose.
To save the Empress, you must go with me to Necros.
The city is no myth. It exists. The Order of Light should train with the Umgadi.
That would be an honor, Tanya. A new evil rises to threaten the royal family.
Elaborate, Ashra.
Things have changed quickly since the Empress's ascension.
She's determined to make the most of her rule. I want to hunt down Quan Chi as much as you do.
Then cast aside your reservations and join me.
There's more on your mind than combat, Ashra.
I envy what you have with Melina. I wish to have it with Sizov.
Umgadi are drilled in the Vaternian martial arts.
Those lessons won't help today. You found me, Outworlder. Now what?
I intend to slay you, vampire. By aiding Shao, you've made Melina an enemy.
She doesn't scare me, Umgadi.
To get to the Empress, you have to go through me.
A task I'll enjoy.
I hope you've made peace with your god.
The blood spilled today won't be mine. I will battle you till death.
It's coming sooner than you think.
You have a Vaternian's ferocity.
May it be the only thing we have in common.
Your blood will be most nourishing.
It won't ever pass your lips, Natara.
Oppose the revolution and you'll die where you stand!
I like my chances, Havoc.
You are blind to the chains that shackle you.
Or perhaps you see somewhere none are.
Renounce Delia and be free of her strictures!
My faith in the goddess is what gives my life meaning. What you did to Saito is beyond madness.
Destroying the regime was the only sane choice. Those you serve are oppressors.
Privileged, yes. Oppressors, no. Of all the cruel, heartless people...
Only to my enemies, Umgadi.
The revolution you sell is false goods.
Then why do tens of thousands want it?
You'll never infiltrate the palace.
To kill the Empress, I don't have to.